Now the 76ers with it. Pass to Embiid. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Celtics. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, there's the 76ers. They have a lot of ground to make up.
Right now for Philadelphia, they've been shockingly ineffective this season. I don't know if anyone thought they'd have this much of a struggle, but the chemistry's been horrible.
You hit it on the head. And they have a bunch of individual pieces that simply don't fit together. And it's led to a hugely disappointing season.
Oubre dishes to Embiid. Pass to George. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Tatum. Here's Hauser. To the middle. Horford in the post. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer off the mark. And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Tyrese Maxey. Averaging about 27 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Zinkas, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Holiday in for Al Horford. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
To the left wing, here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Shot to stop the run, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. And he ends up missing both free throws. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes on a bounce. 76ers retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
.136 left in the first half. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 5. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Celtics ball.
Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. The Celtics second.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
Here's Boston now. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Drummond. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, that takes a lot of force to finish through that kind of contact. Drummond able to do so, though.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for one, Andre Drummond.
Free throw, no good for Drummond.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
There's Brown with the three. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Yabusele, and it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Back to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you love to see Porzingis battling through contact down low. That's a tremendous finish.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Holiday with the three, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Butler. To the left side wing. It's stolen by White. Now Holiday. Brown outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 13.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
And taken away by Brown. Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Boston on top, delivering the blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. There.
Hello and welcome. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, that's a hot dog. Jeez, it's right there in the name. What?
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Can't miss it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's Maxey. Still without a basket. Maxey out there with Paul George. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Oubre, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it. Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Embiid kicks to Edwards and taken away by Brown. To the inside, here's Holiday. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards can't hit.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
The Celtics shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
First one falls for him. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there. I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your Sixers, Kelly Oubre Jr. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
And he can't hit the second.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Back to Embiid. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the triple.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Edwards. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Now Maxey. And here's Embiid. Porzingis with the steal. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.